Morning, everyone. Um, the kids are playing or watching their show. They're doing, they're busy. So I thought I would come on here real quickly and see how much time I have to vlog. Hi, Cher. Um, I don't have very. We'll see. We'll see. We'll just play it by ear, and if they start acting up, then we'll stop. Anyway, I have my cup of coffee. Well, it's halfway drank. And I'm trying to wake up. We've been up for about an hour, roughly. And I'm just like, what's going on? Nikki on the first one here. I'm glad you're the first one here. How are you, Cher? So anyway, this health department lady came over a few days ago and she was like, could you just give me some pamphlets on like new moms, blah blah blah, give me a tote. And there were some services available, like via like some, I don't want to say like, they were gonna start doing some studies like with postpartum and things of that nature and see if I was interested in any of it. And I was like, yeah, sure. And then the lady called from the place that was doing it, right? And she's all asking me questions. And then she asked me, like, do you have a history with bipolar or anything? And I'm like, yeah. And then she's like, unfortunately, you don't qualify. And I was like, uh, it's only for people that have mild to moderate depression. Wow. Like, I was like, that sucks. Um, because I don't, it's like, okay, I don't really call what I have postpartum because what I have has been with me my whole life. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just something that came about because I just had children. Um, it's something that I've struggled with my entire life, you know? And I finally got, hi, Kimmy. I finally got like a handle on it, like the best way that I know how. Um, I finally got a handle on it, like, bless you, Bubba. Um, Via like meds, therapy, support groups, AA, exercise, eating right, um, taking time out for myself, meditation, listening to like binaural waves at night, helping me to sleep. Um, so like I just never felt like that was I was kind of bummed out that they like didn't accept me for the stupid support group or whatever they had. It's like, no, we don't need someone as crazy as you are. We just need kind of crazy, not like full blown crazy. I'm just like, whatever. And it just kind of made me sad because that was another example of how my mental illness has been like how I've been judged on it. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Let me see what you're saying. Don't be scared, Cher. It'll be good. Yeah, no, I mean, it's obviously I have my moments where, excuse me, my eyes are watering. My eyes water every morning. People always think I'm just clearing out my. I have allergies really bad. Like, I'm just a walking allergy. I have allergy to dust. I have allergy to mold. I have allergy to grass. I have allergies to cats. Um, I can go on and on. I'm just a big allergic mess. But in the mornings, it's really bad. For some reason, I don't know why. But anyway, I just feel like being labeled bipolar, it makes people, I don't know, make assumptions about you, or like how come I can't get in this? That's just, it just bothered me. It irked me. It made me feel like judged, I guess, is the thing I'm trying to come up with. The word I'm trying to come up with. And it's been a while since I've been judged for my mental illness. Well, I get judged for it on here all the time. But I'm talking about like in real life. You know what I mean? Not on YouTube land or YouTube world where everyone's out to get you. I'm talking about like in real life, which is the same, actually kind of the same way. Um, I mean, baby girl's gonna be going to preschool pretty soon here, coming up. Oh my gosh. And like, well, coming up here in about 6 months, roughly. And I'm really excited for that. Hi, beautiful. Oops. She wants to join me, I guess. What about your Adley shows? Bubba's sneezing. I think Bubba, we all have allergies at this house. Who am I kidding? She's trying to act like a newborn. That's what she does. Stop. You're not a newborn. You're a 3-year-old. You're a big girl. Remember, you're gonna go to school. Are you excited for school?
No,
Why not?
I want to sell friends.
You are excited for school? What? You want to make friends?
Right now.
Not right now.
I get bigger.
In like 6 months.
6 months.
Yes.
See my hair, guys. See my hair.
See your hair. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Hey, baby, can you let me talk? Lovey?
I need me down now.
Um,
I'm gonna go up here. I'll take this puzzle.
Whoa.
Thanks.
Here we are. What's support group, Nikki? I know, right, Cher?
Hi, Minky.
Is it
Hi,
possible to have
Minky.
everything?
Hi, Minky.
It's not possible to have everything perfect and moving smoothly. It's impossible.
Hi, Minky. Hi, Minky.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, that makes me feel better. You are completely and utterly crazy.
Hi, Minky.
We all are a little crazy. I agree. Well, it was a support group. Hi, vlog. The reason why she knows this is a vlog, by the way, for you naysayers, that it's so sad how she knows how to just perform. That's my face for the angry ladies. You know. She watches Adley, and Adley is a little girl. She's adorable. Her and her family do vlogs like every single day, practically. And they just do vlogs about their day, like every day is like the best day ever. And that's how she knows about vlogs. I can put it to Adley shows for you. Here, give it to me. But that's how she knows about vlogs. She doesn't know about vlogs because I'm like constantly vlogging in front of her. Okay. Rude. But anyway, back to what I was saying. It was this health department lady that came out to kind of check up with me and see how I was doing postpartum. She gave me a tote and some resources. And I said I was interested in the possible postpartum like program stuff that they had going on, like research stuff. The school bus is here. They're starting to get antsy, so I have a very limited amount of time. He playing. He's getting frustrated with his toys. That's what he's doing. Here's your shows. Can you? Excuse me. Yeah, here. Here you go. So, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely interested in resources, for like postpartum or whatever. And then the lady called me from the place that was doing it, and she's like asking me a few questions. And one of the questions was, "Are you bipolar?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Oh, sorry. We only need like mildly to moderate depressed people." And I'm like, and I just felt really discriminated against, basically. And like I said, my bipolar is constantly scrutinized on here for how I don't act like a bipolar person, and I'm just all these. It's just ridiculous. But I'm not used to getting it in real life. You know what I mean? And so I kind of was taken aback and was like, it made me feel kind of not too good, you know. And plus, like you hear about these postpartum ladies like being way worse than any bipolar person. Like, no offense to anybody. I mean, I don't even know if you call what I have postpartum, because what I've had my whole life. Um, but you've heard worse stories about, like, you know what I mean. Like, I'm not saying like every postpartum person's like that, but I've heard some stories that are not too great, and like to judge me on my bipolar and not let me be part of the group. I just felt like it was annoying. So I'm like, okay, well then stop asking me to join things that I can't join. Like, just go away, lose my number, bye. I didn't say that, but hold on. Sorry. So it just made me feel kind of like crappy. That's screwed up. Exactly. Postpartum psychosis is way, way worse. I know. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I mean, yeah, being a mom gets overwhelming. I mean, I think that's normal for moms. Um, you know, and sometimes you kind of feel like you don't have time for yourself or whatever, or like, that's normal. And that's what the group was for, to talk, kind of like talk about it, and just because I have bipolar, like, I'm not allowed to be in the group. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, it just bothered me, it irked me in the wrong way, and I kind of want to complain about it, but whenever you complain about stuff, it always falls on deaf ears, and I think it's kind of pointless anyway.
That's so mean.
What went on?
That's so mean.
What happened?
That's so mean.
You're mean? Why are you mean? You're not mean, you're sweet.
No, I mean.
She's watching her shows. They're making pizza. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Um, I'm not a very, how do we put it? I love my kids to the moon and back, and I play with them every day, and I make sure that they're taken care of, and I love on them every single day. And I could sit here and watch them literally 24 hours a day, every single day, which I pretty much do already. I mean, we do arts and crafts, we read, we um, do physical activity, we go to the park, we go to the library. We're gonna get her into this tumbling thing coming up soon. I think here next month, we're probably gonna do some tumbling. Um, Bubba's right on track with where he's supposed to be. Like, my kids are always, well taken care of. And considering everything that I have wrong with me, the fact that I can even do what I do in and of itself is a miracle, I think. I think that's just kind of like, I call them mommy powers. Like, just for some reason, you're just able to do much more, You must feel alone when they won't even help you. Yeah, I do. I would let the lady know that came to your house that the group picks and chooses that they are not good references. Oh, good point. That's right. Sure, I can do that. Good call. Okay. You just said that way she can like take them off their list. Or, but even then though, like I feel like people again like
I
look
want
down.
pizza.
You want pizza? You can have pizza for breakfast. I'm making French toast.
Pistols. Give me pistols, me.
Okay. In a minute. In just a minute. I'm gonna make some French toast. But I think
Can
people
I
look
help
down on
you?
people with.
I help you?
You can help me, yes.
Yeah.
Um, People
Yeah.
look down on people with mental disorder, and it's like I have a lot of resources myself that I could probably have helped some of those women in that group. You know what I mean? Like it's just so biased, and it's like I don't know. It's like I don't. I just can't even. It's annoying. It's just annoying. So yeah, here I am with the kiddos, my loves of my life. See, the problem that I have is leaving because I already have agoraphobia. But then when you add kids to the mix, it's like I don't want to leave them. Does that make sense? Like I do not want to leave them. Um, like if I leave them, like let's say I go get something from the store, right, and they're not with me. I feel like the whole time, like I lost my purse. Bless you, Bubba. Yeah, our whole family has allergies. My hubs has really bad allergies. I have really bad allergies. So our kids, of course, have really bad allergies. But like the whole time I'm gone, I feel like I forgot something. Like it's like a severe feeling. Like you know when you lose your phone or you lose your purse, how there's a kind of panic. That's how I feel the entire time I'm out. So I think that is where my postpartum comes in. I think that is part of it's probably an offshoot to postpartum is not wanting to take time for yourself and being hyper focused on your kids, you know, because especially with having mental health issues, you need that time. You need to be able to be like, I need to peace out here for a moment. You know what I mean? I remember the first time I left her, she was 6 months and she stayed at my mom's house. And we went to the casino for a night and I was crying. I was just crying. I'm like, is she okay? Like, you know, it's not, it's just, I don't know if that's a normal part of motherhood. And see, that'd be something that I could have talked about with that group. But instead, I'm going to take to YouTube and ask you ladies because they're biased against bipolar people. But anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd share that today. It's been on my mind. It's been bothering me, and I don't have an appointment with my new psych doctor until mid February. So, yeah, there's that. I'll be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, I'm sure other women would feel bad because they're not accepted. Knowing my sensitivity and my anxiety, I probably would have started crying. Aww. Oh, I know the feeling. I was the same way when my kids were small. I would rush to get back, right? Yes, it's normal. It's the same way. Yeah, but I kind of feel like that might be kind of a form of postpartum in a way though, in the sense that like for you yourself, it's good for you to leave and do things and not have to be like, hey babies, like you know what I mean? It's healthy. And that's why I think it's kind of a little postpartum-y. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But that would have been something I would have liked to ask in that group, you know, like is that
Mama,
what?
I want to go videos. I want to my videos,
You
Mama.
watch your videos? I'm sorry, I'll be quiet. I'm being kind of loud. She's watching her videos. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make French toast and hang out with my babies and just try not to be butthurt over not being included. I'm used to being the outcast. And actually, I prefer it because then you don't have to deal with a bunch of fake people that aren't genuinely there for you. You know what I mean? It's kind of nice because then you know the people that you do have around you are solid. That's why I have very few friends, you guys. Like, I have two friends where I live. If I include you guys, then I've got like 13 or 14 or something like that. But I don't like, okay, so I have two friends, you know what I mean? Out here. Two. Um, the other people in my AA meetings are more or less acquaintance. Well, I guess four friends. We'll say four, okay? And then the rest are all kind of like acquaintances. And I have like four acquaintances, you know. But I am very, very like picky about who I let in my life. And it's funny that I'd be on YouTube, right? Because that makes no sense. I don't know, it's just different. It's not like real life. I mean, it is real life. I'm filming my life and I'm putting it on here. But hi, Erica Bella Connolly. How are you? Well, I wouldn't want that group advice. Hello, Erica. Have a great day, everyone. Aw. Very picky, right, Kimmy? I am. I'm very picky about who I let in my life, and um, that's not the real, truthfully, Trisha. Can someone check and make sure really quickly, and then if she only has 80 subs, to block her, please? Um, so I was just talking about being a mom and all that jazz, and just being discriminated against because of my mental illness, etc. But the thing that I am grateful for is the fact that I have these kiddos and I have you guys to talk to and to kind of like let me know that I'm normal and that, you know, my feelings are valid and that just because I have bipolar, you're not going to judge me. You know, that's helpful because I don't know. I can't do the fake BS. I can't do like the fake mom thing. Like, I don't know what it's called. I mean, I can be cordial. Um, I can be respectful and be nice, but like my facial expressions give away how I'm feeling. And so I'm just really nervous about SCHOOL for BABYGULL because the MOMs, I don't deal with cattiness very well. You know what I mean? I'm not one of those people that will like turn my cheek. I'm like a person that will call someone out on their shit, and it's like I don't know if that's gonna benefit me or not. I don't think it will. I'm scared, you guys. I'm just kidding. I hope it's not bad. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Oh, the snowshoeing? Yeah, thank you. You were doing great, Nikki. You should be proud. Thank you, Kimmy. And I am proud, actually. I am proud of myself, believe it or not. I may not act like it all the time, but I am quite proud of my achievements. I'm raising two humans. I mean, come on. How can I not be proud? And I'm actually really happy with the way they're turning out. Even if I wasn't, I'd still love them to death. Little loves of my life. But we're gonna go make French toast. You gonna help me make French toast? Winona? It's the hardest job in the world. And the best, though. The hardest and the best. And the most rewarding. Thank you, Erica. I like to think so too. I really do. I think they're so freaking cute. That's why I share them on here. I'm like, this is ridiculously abnormally cute. Like, this is like old school Gerber baby type you know what I mean? Like, even when we went somewhere, like, we went to this like heavily populated, I'm not gonna say where we went, and there's this like bus driver, and the bus driver was like, your child, he's an older man, he's like, that's what they modeled babies after, baby dolls. I'm like, I know, right? I didn't even like. I'm like just so, but that's what people do. Like people will stop and be like, "Oh my gosh!" Like they'll like be like, "Your kids are ridiculously cute." I'm like, "I know." And then like people will say, "Oh my gosh, that's the cutest baby I've seen in a very long time." Like they're like, this happens every day. Like if I take them out, and it's just funny because I feel that way about them, and it's funny to see other people think that too. It's just like, oh, they're little freaking adorable babies. I just want to kiss their cheeks and squeeze them. I'm gonna go. I'll be okay. I need to eat food. Get some French toast in our bellies. Absolutely perfect model. They are perfect. Thank you, Kimmy. I love you guys. Thank you for chatting with me. I can't have any more Erica Bella. I probably would have. I don't know. I think I'm fine with just two, though. You know what I mean? It's a perfect number. I have a girl and a boy. Not that that matters. Like, but you know, I have a girl and a boy. Um, I don't know mentally. Like, I don't know if I could go with like more than two. Like those moms that have like four or five kids. I mean, respect, mad respect to those moms. Like, I'm just like, I'll go to the library, and I see these moms with like four little ducklings following, and I'm like, what in the world? Like, how are you handling that? Like, you deserve like some kind of an award or something. You know what I mean? Like, that's insane. I don't. That's just what did they say after three? It's all the same or something like that. I don't know. That's what I've heard anyway. But either two is enough for me. Well, thank you guys for joining me, Kimmy, Erica, and Cher. I had a fun talk with you ladies, and I'm always here for you guys. Ah! He's being fun. He's having fun with his toys. Enjoy your yummy French toast. I will. And I'll catch up with you guys soon enough. And I'm here for you too. You know that, right? NRev02 Twitter, um, NikkiRev083 at yahoo.com. Like, if you want to email me and talk or tweet me and talk, like, I'm here for you guys. So, love you. Kisses. Stay positive, even though it's really, really hard sometimes.